Hi, this is Crystal, and I am off to Shambhala here on YouTube. And it's been a while since I've created any kind of video for YouTube. Several months ago, everything that I used to record videos just stopped working, and I just had to say to myself, it's a sign that I need to not make videos and work on other things, and eventually I'll get there when I'm ready. So I've just been real focused on basically making more money on eBay, and I've gotten to a really good place. So I'm a little excited about that. I've gotten way better at picking items that are just going to sell for higher ROI or higher final prices than what I used to pick. I used to pick a lot of t-shirts and just all these things that there's just no way anybody's going to pay $25-$30 for those things, you know. I'm like, and while a lot of those things are cute and people want to buy them and they were selling, I just have to say no. And so I've figured out, I've just gotten really good at, especially with the clothes, finding clothes that I'm consistently selling for good prices. Now that doesn't mean to say that I'm not throwing in a few of those things that sell for $8.99, or some things that have been in my store forever. I'm just like $7.99, let's get it out of here. I just want a little bit of money kind of a thing. But yeah, I'm just really excited. So today I'm gonna show a few of my recent sales. This one right here is an Alberto Macaulay top blouse. It's real boho. Just, oh, it had the neatest details on it. When I saw it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is a winner. And it sold pretty quickly. That price, $24.99, is the asking price, not including shipping. The buyer paid $4.34 for shipping, so she paid a total of $29.33, which, you know, is close to $30. You know, when you think a bit from the buyer's end, they're thinking they spent $30 on this shirt, not I spent $25. And I don't know what my breakdown is. I don't have that information in front of me. Maybe in subsequent videos I'll have more of a breakdown of how much I paid for items and what the net is. I do keep track of that stuff, but I just didn't have it ready for this video. So anyways, so yeah, this brand, Alberto Macaulay, well, you can't miss it when you see it, because it's a standout kind of. Everything this guy does is like just unique and very lots of intricate details, I guess. Very bold, very boho. Definitely look up Alberto Macaulay and see what some of the other clothing items are that he's done that are listed on eBay, and definitely a good brand to watch out for. And if you like this style, this is a good one to shop for. Like, I want to buy this dude's stuff. He's like one of my all-time favorites. That's a video for another day. Alright, we're already up to 4 minutes, so let's move on to the next thing. Okay, this one was a Baby Gap faux leather brown bomber jacket. Now, I found one exactly like it, but they had it listed as real leather, but I have a feeling that it wasn't. But maybe it was, I don't know. And I think they sold that one for more than what I sold this for, but I'm like, yeah, let's just put it up for $24.99 and see what happens. Usually with kids clothing, you know, you're lucky to get $5 or $6, and I tend to shy away from it. Even, you know, especially on the Gap. Like, now, some Gap things, I guess, are good to sell, but it's not like just because you picked up, you know, it's like Ralph Lauren. Just because you pick up a Ralph Lauren doesn't mean it's a winner, but there's some Ralph Lauren items that people really want to buy, and they're willing to pay higher prices for. And apparently this is one. It had quite a few watchers. It sold pretty quick, and I think I got it for like $250 or something. Anyways, it was in great shape, really cute bomber jacket. And then they paid an additional $6.45 for priority shipping. So they paid $31.44 for this jacket, which I think is pretty awesome. Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh, this is probably one of my ultimate finds. I almost wish I'd have listed it for more. I might have been able to get $80 for this. I'm not kidding. If I ever see anything like this again, I'm going to start it at a higher price. It's funny how we're afraid to charge higher prices. Although I got to tell you, one of my things is like I just need stuff to sell, and if that extra $30 price tag takes 6 more months to make it sell, I'd rather get, for $8, I'd rather, I'll take 50, Anyways, but this one had a lot of watchers. This was like a real Indian kurta tunic. I don't know if you've ever seen what real Indians from India wear up close, but some of that stuff is just like really high quality and with amazing, beautiful details, and it's not cheap, and like not cheap to buy and not cheaply made either. Some of the Indian stuff, yeah, it's like, just like anything, there's cheaper versions. But any of these real authentic Indian looking tunics, even if it's not necessarily made in India, although this one was made in India, I believe, don't quote me on that, those just sell like there's no tomorrow. And I don't know if these types of things are going to Indian women from India that have immigrated to the United States, but the Indians from India are one of the top 3 Asian immigrant groups in the United States. So they're definitely a target market, and everybody loves these tunics. Like, I love them. They're stunning, people of all walks of life. You just, come on. The Indian tunic, one of the coolest pieces of clothing there is out there. Plus, on top of it being a really awesome quality Indian tunic, it was made by Soft Surroundings. And if you don't know about Soft Surroundings, look up their website and look up what their stuff is going for. I love Soft Surroundings. I love, 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 love them. Okay, so that's my brand hint for the day. Let's go to the next item. Okay, the next one. This one, I made a big boo-boo. This is not Anthropologie. It is that other brand that's made by Anthropologie, Urban Outfitters, I think they're called. Anyways, long story short, I just found out, and I got it all squared away now, and I didn't change this in time. It's one of those things I found out about it like last week, and I've been really busy, and I've been like, okay, one of these days I'm going to go in there and change it, and I never did. So anyways, but Staring at Stars is the brand on the tag, and that is an Urban, Outfitters brand, which is part of the Anthropologie family, but it's not technically Anthropologie. So if you ever find Staring at Stars, it is Urban Outfitters. And I have another Staring at Stars item that I have listed for a higher price, and it does get watchers. I've had it listed for a long time, for like 6 months, and I'm thinking about lowering it to this price. But this one I just started at this price with free shipping too. That was their total price that they paid, and that one sold right away. And I happen to have gotten this one at a clothing resale shop. I'm finding the clothing resale shops to be good places to source from. I don't go into those places and usually buy big loads of stuff, but I'll pop in and I'll find a few things that are flippable. And, and also sometimes they have like those brands, and you're just like, I just need to get some of these brands at least in my store, sort of like as leaders to just kind of get people in your store too. Um, that's kind of one of my new strategies, is to try to keep good brands in my store. And if I have to pay a little extra for them, then so be it. Because brand is important. Okay, and here's another indication of how important brand is. Air Jordan Nike basketball shorts. I think Air Jordan, I don't know, these sold right away. These were my son's shorts, actually, and he's like, Mom, I don't need these anymore. I'm like, all right, yay, Jordan shorts. And I just, I didn't really look these up. No, I don't know, maybe I did look them up, but I don't know. A lot of these shorts, they don't necessarily all go for high money. There's some, maybe certain ones that are like really hot that might go for higher prices, but I thought $12.99 was pretty awesome. And that was not including shipping. The buyer paid $4.34 for shipping, so the final total to the buyer was $17.33. So somebody paid $18 for a used pair of shorts, and you know what? That's pretty good, and it was worth my time because these are really easy. One thing I love about boys' shorts, or shorts in general, men's shorts, just put them up on a hanger, flip them around, take a few pictures of tags. I'm going to start selling more men's shorts, and I've sold every single pair of men's shorts I've ever listed. Yeah, so men's shorts, gotta love them. So those are just a few of my recent sales, and those numbers are like sort of like average numbers I've been getting for like a lot of my stuff lately, and I'm loving it because I make like 3 to 5 sales a day, and I'm hitting $60, $80, $120 a day. I still have a few, $25, $30 days, and I almost always at least do $25 or $30, but I'm real happy with, with the way my numbers are going, and my goal is, if I can't do it by the end of February, is to hit 2,000 in gross sales. And last month I did about 1,700, and that was including some, oh darn it, some what was I going to say? That was including a few Craigslist sales. No, not strictly eBay, but as far as my whole entire sales for everything that I do as a reseller, that's what I did. So that's probably my the most amount I've sold in 1 month, except for there was this 1 month, but I'm not going to go there because we are getting close to running out of time. Okay, now I just wanted to wrap this up by saying that I found this very inspiring shop on eBay, and there's another one I've been watching, and then I found this other one, and I added up how much this, unfortunately my screen, I didn't get it set right and I can't move it now. They did like almost $3,000 in sales on the 8th. And it's just incredible. This is just from one store. And then I looked at how many things they actually have. They have like 25,000 things in their store, mostly clothes, but a lot of other things as well. And I just wonder how much space those people have. But you know what? If you're making $2,000 to $3,000 a day in sales, you can afford to have a nice warehouse. So I'm very inspired by that. And the shop is, oh, I wanted to show it. I wonder, am